Hi, David here with SuicideFishing.com, Suicide Fishing TV, YouTube, and Suicide Fishing Facebook. Got a page there. Like, share, and subscribe. Here's what we've got going on for today. Another long day. So we're working on the watertight spaces underneath the casting deck and also the cooler. So this, I've got the mock-up. We've got the mock-up already. So, and the plywood all cut. And then we're working on the frames, as you can see right here. And the biggest concern is we're using 3/8 plywood, and so we want that's what's available to us, and so we got to reinforce it. So we're framing it up in such a way that it will hold 3 or 4 people's worth of weight, as well as we can open it up and have the dry storage under there, and then it doubles obviously as a casting deck. And then if we go overnight, we'll figure something out to sleep there. You can see the ice box goes right about in here. And I had to work on the angles because I don't want water flowing back that way. So when we come out of the water, obviously we can bring the trailer up so water will flow. And then when we're going somewhere, you know, it'll plane up a little bit with the engine on the back. And so, but I think we've got it figured out to where even if it's sitting in the water still in really nice conditions, in those nice conditions, there's really not going to be any water in here. And so, but irregardless, I'm conscious of pooling water, which I don't want to have happen because that obviously causes problems. And so, but here's the frames. And here's the watertight, we're working on the watertight part of it. This goes under the casting deck. If you flip it over, there's a 2-inch space that you can't see it very well, but there's this piece right here. It's triangular. That goes inside of here, but it will rest on an overhang of 2 inches, where we will stair step and make it watertight. And so this is part of the fuel compartment. We're just putting epoxy resin on these because we're not going to fiberglass this, but what we will do is we will clean it up real nice and paint it and sand it down. So this will get several coats of paint. And we will round these edges a little bit, but we will be using epoxy primer, epoxy paint, as well as epoxy clear coat. And so that's where we're at. What else is there? I think that's about it. Got the engine over there waiting. We still have quite a bit of work to do, you know, but it's coming along fast. And so we're hopefully tomorrow we have probably 3 people working on this. And but we're going to start fiberglassing here real soon. As soon as we get the casting deck and the ice box mocked up and within tolerances, then we're going to start throwing fiberglass on all the seams, getting it tight, everything tight in, and then we're going to lay out the larger pieces of fiberglass going on the gunwales. As you can see, the gunwales, top right in here. This we actually have to get resin underneath it. The top, get all of this done first. Because the resin will drip down, it'll make a mess, and we don't want to mess if we do the fiberglass on the sides first or the floor. So the gunwales first, the sides, and then the floor after we put a strip of fiberglass on all the seams where it's needed. And so, and then, as you probably know, what we will do then is a lot of epoxy over the fiberglass. Get a couple coats of resin on it, then a lot of epoxy, sanding it, getting it smooth, and prepping it for paint. And so the gunwales will be the same color blue on the water line as in the center console. And then the interior, we're going to make it white. And so we were thinking about gray, but I think we've got a little too much gray. I want some white. I want to be able to see the hooks and things when we drop them. So, and that will happen as well, I imagine. So, all right, that's what I've got going on. I apologize, I'm not as energetic as I usually am. I'm whipped. So anyhow, yeah, go take a look at my other reels on Facebook and my blogs on YouTube, and like, share, and subscribe. Make some comments. You know, I haven't seen very many comments lately, but I do answer them. So anyhow, this is David with SuicideFishing.com, Suicide Fishing TV, YouTube, and Suicide Fishing, my business page. I don't know why, but Facebook requires business pages now. No more celebrity status. I'm not a celebrity, so it's all good. Like, share, and subscribe. And I want you to go out and find someone you love. Go find your mama, your papa, your children, whoever it is you love, and give them a hug. Do that. Signing off. Take care.